Er, Okay, we're playing some New World. I don't know if I've ever played this on stream because no, I almost certainly haven't. Because my last PC would have, I mean, ran it decent, but definitely didn't run it well enough where I could have, because it was already kind of hitchy as is. So it definitely wouldn't have been good enough to run it and stream it since I'm on a one PC setup. Let me up my bit rate though. All right, I do need to lock it in. My exit device from chat is rank 60. Hmm. Oh, we need to get this fast travel mark. Technically, these are closer. Yeah. All right, let's go to 4. Read the journal entry. Yeah, like my last computer, if I were to play this, first I would have needed the settings down so much you wouldn't even see the volumetric lighting and the atmospheric, like the fog and whatnot. So this computer, it had everything maxed out graphics. I did turn some down just because I was gonna be streaming. All right, we needed this. Hey, what you doing there? All right, let's. Hmm. Guess let's mark that. Go discover it, and then we'll fast travel maybe. Parkour Poppy. Ooh, what's this? Looks like I'm about to give a mean sermon. Or that. That makes sense too. Wait a minute. All right, we'll make like a little loop. Question mark to green. Back around. Well, I probably should still just hit that first. I need to set my auto run keybind to show. Should I go and get this one too? No, it's too far. Too lazy. Okay, let me go and do that. Hotkey question mark. I wonder if I need these binded to something. Bound? Yo, what up, Matchy? Dude, always forget to refresh those before every stream. And so the first person in chat who has a custom entrance, theirs doesn't go off. And then I remember, refresh. What up, dude? How's your day been? You trying to get some Phasmo in tonight? So let me run yours manually. Do I need to get one that has some of Ben Johnson's best play designs? Is that the next custom entrance? What it do? I'm just playing some New World. Just trying to get caught up to my buddy a little bit. Got to get it in where you can fit it in. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what I was doing. I was setting the keybind for auto run. Literal clone. Wait. Someone showed me a picture of Fred Hoiberg and said, "Who is this?" And I said, "Ben Johnson." I don't know who Fred Hoiberg is. Hold on. Or do I? Yep. Apparently, he's the head basketball coach of the University of Nebraska. I not to sound cocky, but I'd like to fancy myself at least one of the biggest and most knowledgeable sports people anybody will ever meet. Definitely did not have us talking about the head coach of the Nebraska basketball team on my bingo card. I'm going to Dad's around 8, so if you could play before then possibly. Oh my god, this guy's my level. Didn't even notice. Yeah. That works. Down. He also coached Iowa State and Bulls. Okay. How long was he with the Bulls? Couldn't have been long. And was this before what's that dude's name? Not or did Billy Donovan coach at the Bulls? Or was Billy Napier? No, Billy Napier is the coach of Florida now. Billy Donovan? What's the other guy I'm thinking of who's like Billy Donovan? I know Scott Thibodeau coached with the Bulls for a bit, who's now with the Knicks. He famously made Dwayne Wade quit the Bulls. And Jimmy Butler forgot him. Oh, he was the coach during that whole dissolution of the squad. What is this? Sorcerer's Delve. And I said, to let you go. Alright, let me do a mission here. Let me focus up. No, I'm not focusing up well at all. We need to assign right mouse button, stop, reverse. We need an auto run here. Free form movement. Aim assist. Controller vibration. No. movement. Okay, maybe it's that. Hold on, boom. What I see is it this right mouse button. Let's go. I don't know. Mouse 4. Okay, that's not what that was. What does that even refer to? Sorry. What are you saying? Tommy Tibbs. Wow. Yeah, I would have never known that. But yeah, Ben Johnson next custom entrance. Some of his best little. I have a lot saved. I can actually probably quickly. Hold on, real quickly. Pull up numerous that I have saved. So, are you currently working right now? Although I don't remember how to get to where you. There it is. Your activity saved. Then sports recap show. Uh, let's see how long it takes me. All right, I just pulled this up. See how long it takes me to find a Ben Johnson thing that I have saved. Um, that's Cliff Kingsbury, Jalen Hurts. First off, one of my favorite follows in all of social media, Coach Dan Casey, and I follow plenty. I love diagramming plays and seeing them. Oh well, okay. It took me a little longer than I thought. This is one of them. And granted, they lost in this game, but now, but here's what's funny. So Tom Brady lost his shit, and I talk about this all the time. It's the I don't like. I might sound cocky. This is gonna sound cocky for sure, but we put too much credit to past players in their like analysis, right? Obviously, I think they're great for telling us what a locker room would have been like, whether it's the dynamics in the off season, through the regular season, and a halftime, what coaches can say, like those kind of things, right? But talking about the state of the sport, and this goes not just for American football players, but any of them, right? It's like the funniest thing to me is we're supposed to take so many past athletes' words as the gospel when talking about the state of their sport in any given moment, but also at the same time we hear countless, in interviews all across the board, you'll hear like obviously one notable one this year was Carson Beck, the quarterback from Georgia, is asked like, hey, are you gonna watch like some of the other games to get like prepped or whatever? And he says he's like, no, I don't really watch football like that. And he was referring to like he doesn't watch other teams if he's watching football. Like he does film study for like Georgia's playbook, whatever, but he doesn't just like casually watch it. And players talk about that all the time. They're like, no, I don't really keep up. I'm not you know what I mean? They're not really watching the sport that they play outside of their own because they're dialed in, understandably. But then they come out and like you have, people and they're like, oh, and so if they say something like again about the psychological parts of it or the toll that it takes or how much dedication and all that, absolutely, I'm like this listening to them. I can listen to them talk about that shit all day, right? But you'll hear them say, oh, I don't remember this being like that when I played. And it's like, yeah, but you were also only experiencing one game out of 16 or 15, because there's some teams with buys, obviously. But you're only experiencing one game out of 14 in any given week. And like it's anyways. I bring that up because Tom Brady, I sorry, that was long-winded. I bring this up. Tom Brady's obviously going to be better and better and better and brilliant at this role. But he lost his shit, you might remember, when this play happened. He goes, I've never seen that. What? Here you go. What? I've never seen that in my life. But that's like a pretty common play. Like the Washington, you know, the the former Washington team name used to run that play all the time. I'm trying to think of another example in recent years of a team that did this play. Uh, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's a wide receiver. You put him here. It was a It was another team with a great wide receiver, and he caught it and ran. So, anyways, I'm sorry that was long winded, but Tom Brady like lost his marbles. He's like, I've never seen that play in my life, and it's like he's the greatest of all time. And I'm sorry, Tom, but we've seen this play a good bit. A little pitch into a shovel, right? Brilliant execution from the Lions. I'm trying to remember where else it was. I feel like I have. Okay, well, I'll find it eventually. I'm gonna put it on the Discord. But one of somewhere I have a post where it's like, oh, this is funny. Yo, look at this. You still there? Um, this is why I think football is the greatest sport in the world. No other sport has this much of a mental aspect. I disagree with that statement. I mean, I love football. Um, there is a gazillion amount of mental aspect, but you talk about different coaches and or managers and base. Just let's keep it American sports. The whole mind games with pitchers and your rotation, and when you bring in the setup man, you go the punch out guy in the seventh to get one out, right? Like that is a shit ton of mind games. But this is obviously funny. Um, Adcom, contrary creed, contrary creed. Here to be devil's advocate for you. I like that. But CC could also be collectible creed. Has quite the head shape. Wow, what a comms. Um. Anywho, I'm trying to remember a team. Was it them? Anyways, I'll find it eventually. But Tom Brady like lost his shit because of that play, and it was a dope play. We hadn't seen it in a couple years, I feel like, but it's not like he acted like there was a fully brand new invented play, and I'm like, no, that's not it. All right, back to um. Now this is cheeky. You might have seen this. So in 2019, Alabama beats, or 2020, Alabama beats Ohio State in the national title, trounces them like 50-20, right? Granted, Alabama played the SEC played a full schedule. Um, after the you know, after COVID that season, SEC played a full schedule. The Big Ten only played conference games. So Ohio State was like 8-1. Alabama was 13-1. So, anyways, Ohio State loses gets trounced by Alabama. Devonta Smith out of the backfield. Alabama runs this play. Love that Chip Kelly then runs it for Ohio State against Notre Dame this past Monday. That was fire. Oh, yo, look, this is what I was saying to you. I was like, has this season in football highlighted to us finally that maybe the single most important person in any football building is your OC? And then Ohio State with Chip, uh, Joe Brady, Todd Monken, Andy Reid, Ben Johnson, Cliff Kingsbury, Kellen Moore, all, boom. Um, oh well, all right, I'm going back to that, but dude, I could have sworn it was right here. Yo, this was a fire post by Georgia football. First off, I'm not saying they're the first to do this. I'm sure a lot of schools definitely do, or I'm almost certain a lot of schools definitely do this now. But what I love, well, first when like the playoffs were first locked in, right? Georgia football account made a post of all of the Bulldogs on teams that made the playoffs, and that was sick. And then after each round, they made like a compilation video of great plays by dogs, and so they've done that each round. This one's the most recent one. Super fire. I love. Obviously, you know me. I love the '90s pixelation, 8-bit vibe to the aesthetic. Kwame Lassiter, interception. Matt Stafford, Jalen Carter, Keely Ringo, Nolan Smith. Dogs. James Cook, Roquan Smith. Anyways, I love the just like art style, like the little VHS, VCR aspect, the old TV. Caitlin Clark popped into my mind, sadly. How and when, where? How and when and how and where? When and where? How and when and where? What was said? Hmm, dude. See, I love like play sheets like this. I love. All right, I'm 30 more seconds tops. Oh, dude, we talked about this. This was great. So good, dude. I love friendly banter between rivals. All right, yeah, this is way too far back. I would have seen it. But yeah, Tom Brady lost his mind for that. I'm like, dude, that's not a crazy play. This Bengals fan won the entire stadium free pizza for making this field goal. What a legend. Decent distance too. Hold on. 10 or they might do it on the fives. A 40-yard field goal. That's not easy. You said collective. Oh, collectible creed. Collectible creed. Mm-hmm. All right. I still don't know how to. What was this? Right mouse button. I still don't know how to auto sprint. What do you think of country music, Matchy? Ooh, this is what we want. We need to swap this too. Okay, I can go. If I hold left alt, I can then will and cycle. That's good to know. Left alt cycle. Maybe not. Here we oh here we go. Toggle run walk. This has got to be it. Got to be it. Oh no, it just toggles like the pace that you move at. Are you walking like RP walking, or are you running? Whoa, 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 whoa. The following. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not what we want. Okay. Oh my gosh. Auto run equals noted. Okay, we need to go palm over hand. Country fan, like I am. Okay, we're gonna head to that. Hopefully no enemies murk me. Nope. Okay, this is probably not the smartest move. The thing is, like, yeah, it's an auto run, but you still have to direct yourself. So I can't, like, play around on my other monitor. Uh, Still can't believe he tried that. I would have shoved him to. Oh, Kyra Santos? Yeah, why wouldn't we have all even I imagine if a Packers kicker went to do that at Soldier Field, even without the concept of a Lambo leap being present, just because it's like, what are you fucking doing? You would, you know what I mean, push him down, but especially when it's again in that context. Yeah, sorry, did you answer my question about the working right now or not? This does let me bring my map up though, and look at my inventory. I think, yeah, and huge. Juniper berries, give it to me. Damn, my character's just hurdling shit. I like it. I like the cut of his jib. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it when it's on country music. Trying to work, not succeeding very well. Dude, you know what I hate? Marvel Snap when there's a discard meta. I went from 87 to 81 in not too much time recently. What am I doing here? Where's this thing at? Oh, we're in the thicket. Uh-oh. Oh, I got ghost effing on me. Yo, this is one of Ace of Base's, like, underrated songs, I feel like. I took 2 8 cube L's in a row and logged off immediately. Think I'm at 17. Oh, nice. Well, that's still higher than I think we left you on when you streamed the other night. Yeah, dude, it's just like there's not a. I feel like I am gonna start running Fenris in almost every deck, I guess, just to hopefully activate and get that a free. Well, no, damn it, Apocalypse wouldn't even count. Maybe putting Fenris in a bunch of decks. He's a card, I don't know if you know about him because he came out fairly recently, but you put him on your side of the board. He's an activate, and he will revive one card of your opponent's that's the highest power that has either been discarded or destroyed. So some people will play him in like a gladiator and, you know, Shang-Chi kind of deck, and you can Shang-Chi their big card and then summon it back to you. So I'm thinking about doing that. Obviously, there's like Master Mold to kind of F up their hand, Korg. So I've been trying that, but it's not like, dude, that Dracula, if you don't draw your Red Guardian, it can get spooky. And the power creep, like, you know, they made Hellcow activate at one point. I don't know if you were around for that, but they made Hellcow activate, and they made him where when you activate him, he would discard 2 cards, but it was too strong, and they eventually reverted it to 1 card. But then they released Bullseye, whose 2 cards activate, and it does the negative damage. Now his stat line's only 3-3 versus 4-7 or whatever, but no, did we? Maybe. Fenris, Fenris, Fenris. If you've seen the movie Thor Ragnarok, which I don't know if you have, because I know that you haven't seen a lot of the Marvel movies. He's the wolf. He's the big wolf. He's like Hela's wolf in Norse mythology. Well, okay, hold on. I don't know about that in Norse mythology. He is a part of Norse mythology. I don't remember his exact connection to Hela, but in the movie Thor Ragnarok, he's basically Hela's like pet dog. Dude, I am in like a zombie ritual chamber or something over here. What the hell? Arcturus, forgotten soldiers oft made fools when time claims the feet of abandoned causes. Wow, that's bars. Absolute bars. Catch a snail in fresh water. That. How does one go about that? Snail me. Yeah. But he's a 2-cost card. You set him on the board. But yeah. Bullseye's like negative, like it's sapping you, isn't even really the thing. It's just more, you know, it's the fact that it's another card that can enable more discards when you want. Snell? No Snell. Maybe I just grab fresh water and they'll show up in my hand. Search under a rock, maybe? Question mark? Okay. K. That's not what we want. I think we want J. Catch a snell. Catch something other than fish, namely one snell in freshwater and one clam in saltwater. Next, salvage them for resources. Okay. Noted. Maybe is that what that chick was telling me about, and I just absolutely skipped every word of dialogue? I think it was. So, loosely, when did you think you would want to play Phasmo? Wait, maybe this tells me. She cast her net into the waves and instantly hauled a grand school of fish. Loading the haul into the ship's foremast trebuchet, she launched it back to shore. The fish bounced into a bonfire and onto the banquet table, already cooked and delicious. Citation needed. The kingdom rejoiced. Twas nothing. No, doesn't tell me. Maybe I fish. And then we have to use a certain type of bait, question mark. Freshwater. Medium boost to catch rarer fish. No, we're just going to use the regular one. Fishing in video games, you gotta love it. In 90-ish minutes, like around 6:30, is that what you're saying? Dude, how do I find these damn snails? I can't really clock out till 5 and then I gotta eat. Okay, sounds good. That makes sense. What you think about eating, dude? Alright, let's try this other one. Someone just asked me if we give note. What's happening? That's a request. No income verification loans. Yeah, just take me on my word, man. I got you. How much you need, sir? I would like to start at least 100,000. But I got you. Remember, trust me, trust. We got the Snell. Hell yeah, salvage it. Just you gotta trust. All right, I think this spear can get salvaged. Boom. And all right, this is a blunderbuss for 150. That's a musket. Heads will roll. Okay, both give me. So this one's a little less value, but it has the. They both have 8 constitution. This one gives me max health though, so we're gonna do that. Salvage that. What did I just get? A Snell. Where's the Snell at? No, we gotta salvage it. Salvaged. Four Snell. Now I gotta catch a clam in salt water. Yo, I love. Oh, I was telling you about this last night, dude. Oh, the sound going in and out of your menu, so clean. All right, let's get this fast travel station, and then we'll go to salt water. Not a good sign if you have to ask, ma'am. Facts. Exactly. Yep. All right, appreciate it. Okay, salt water. How do I not have more fast travel beacons in Monarch Bluff? Isn't that where you start the game? Alright, what's the best way? I guess I just fast travel here. Hmm. Maybe it's better. Let me just recall to in. Oh. And then we run the rest of the way. Alright, we have 2 we can turn in here. Put my cooking. Wait, where's all my stuff? What? Now, I know your storage chests are unique to like the area you're in, but I could have sworn I've been to this exact storage unit and I don't see anything. I should have like a bunch of cooking. I'm so confused. Oh, here they are. Okay. It was just lagging. Just a little lag. Oh. Okay, we don't need Arcana. Woodworking. Probably put some of these weapons up. I kind of want to rock a musket for a bit. Sword. One's better. This one is. We salvage this guy. Oh, I should take the gems out first, I bet. More and more. What just happened? Amazing. What's gathering yield increased by 10% for 60 minutes. Okay, cool. I need to craft one more iron ingot. Eric Eric Cartman. Eric Clapton. Where do I gotta come here? Craft. What up, Jay Reed? Appreciate it. How are you today? I need to craft an iron longsword. How's Disney Dreamlight Valley treating you? Okay, I'm probably not going to use this item, so I'm not really worried about putting a mod on it. Use the bare minimum. Okay. Hey, bud. Thank you. But something here did make me want to... What's going on? Alright, that's 130. One's 210. Both are swords. Getting rid of that. 269. 210. 8 strength. Slash damage. We get rid of that guy. And then I have these. So armor smithing work order for a set of rugged, and so it's only used for that. This pretty good right now. What characters are you working on? Whether it's like friendship level or quest or whatever. Okay. And then I also had one other thing. What is this? Okay, cool. Cooking recipe. I don't remember where you cook. Maybe near where you get honey. And do we know who some of the next characters that are coming to the game are? Yo, what up, Ethan? Happy Thursday to you as well. What you getting into? Oh, here we go. Kitchen. Sweet juice rations. Sweet juice. I need cranberry and sugar, apparently. I'm working on the relationship in the new area. Oh, the relationships. Like who are some of them? At some point, Princess Aurora should be coming, which is my... Oh, you know I know that. But that's a little bit of J Reed lore for chat. J Reed lore. Just wasting time. Do you work like a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, or what is it? Is it just vary from week to week? All I want to do is do... Okay, we're putting some stuff up. Oh, we're getting furniture. That's cool. All right, we want to hit at least 26, if not 27 here. So you do a 7 to 5, 7 a.m. Ooh, juicy. Damn. I see you, dog. Little 10-hour Johnson. Does it still wind up working to where you work 40 hours a week, or? And sorry if these are too... If you don't want to answer it, just say we can get into it later or something. If I ever ask you a question like that, and you don't want to answer, just be like, we can talk about it later, and I'll know. What am I looking for? Quest guy. Here we go. Oh, he's inside the building. Hope the day has been going. It's been a fantastic one. Merida, Hades, Maleficent, and the guy from Tango. Those are all already in the game, and those are the ones you're working for in the new area, or those are some of the ones that are coming up? Where is this fool? Question mark? Oh, it's the board itself. Oh my god. So dumb. Okay, we need to go to saltwater. So. Amazing. Okay. Maybe we... We don't want to get murked. I don't want to go too far south. This zone is 60 to 65. So if I mean, okay. We're going to head west. We're going west along the road. We're going to get that fast travel thing, and then we're going to head up. You know, seeing something, so right here it's called River Seat, okay? And I was I'm going to take a bend by River Seat. Even just starting to say that in my head Makes me want a really badass Game of Thrones open world game so bad. Like imagine discussing walking by River Run. You're like, "Oh, I need to go past River Run and I need to go through the Twins." But they hate me at the Twins, so they might not let me pass. They are already in the game? Really? Wow, I got some catching up to do. How many different characters from Hercules is there? Obviously Hades. And I like how you said the guy from Tangled. Is it because you don't think I would know who it is? Or is it because you don't remember his name? Isn't his name Flint? Is he Flint? Is Flint from Tangled? Nah, it's cool, man. I work every day, but weekends are normally only 8 to noon. About 50 to 60. Ooh, dude. Absolute grinder. Ethan's a grinder. I respect it. Right now, it's only Hades. Is the guy from Tangled named Flint? I respect that truly, Ethan. I love to hear it. Well, not that you have to, be cool if you made the same amount of money only working a third of that. But okay, the auto run is we're getting used to it now. I just like to eat a lot and food expensive. Real and true, dude. Real and true. Okay, left. Oh, nice. I remember now how to switch weapons without having to reach for it. Yo, get off my shit. Whoa. But if y'all are still there, how's the audio, by the way? It's my first time playing this game on stream, so if I need to turn it down or up, but it's probably either down or it's fine, I'd imagine. It's Flynn Rider. Oh, what was I saying? Flint? Yeah, Flynn. That makes sense. That's what I was thinking. I couldn't think of it. I just like to eat a lot. I saw that. So expensive. It's ridiculous. You don't? Okay. Good comms, good comms. Oh, I think I know why. Wow. I'm silly, man. Wow, okay, now. Thank you. I'm glad I asked. I completely forgot to refresh it. The, like, audio source for that section. Sounds good. What time is the Eagles game on Sunday? Is it the first one or the second one? Slightly louder. Good comms, my friend. Good comms. Alright, we'll see if that's better balance. Ooh, hold on. We got things to level up. Musket. Landing 2 headshots within 5 seconds of each other halves the duration of the next reload. Increase musket base damage. Ooh, you can aim down sight. I was over here hip firing a musket. If 2 or more targets are hit with a single shot, the duration. Oh, we like that. That's what we're going with. One of the things I love about this game, or any game that has something similar, is when you have like a reputation system in a game, and the more tasks and things you do, they all level up individually, and then you get permanent passive upgrades for doing so. Love that. And so that's what I'm picking out right now. Like I'm going increased gathering speed. So like when I'm harvesting. Love to see it. Look how gorgeous this game is. Think you're the first one? gonna be a juicer. I saw a funny meme, and it's like, so first off, it's the meme, the top half is text, and I'll tell you what it says in a minute, and then the bottom half is the video part of it or whatever, and it's the scene from Titanic where you kind of go first person with Leonardo DiCaprio's character, right? And like the dude opens the two doors, and it's like the foyer, and he sees the stairs, right? And it's all fancy, and it's like a party, and everybody, right? And so the meme was that video, and then the text says, Bill's Mafia welcoming in the rest of the nation as they prepare to root for the Chiefs. And I was like, so true, so true. I'll have the tab up, of course, but I have a call coming up. Absolutely, dude, thank you so much for swinging by. It means a lot. Hopefully the work call goes smoothly, my friend. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming much longer anyways. Dude, look, I just wanted to get at least a 26. Look how... Wait, does that mean I need that with the... It had like a little like blue feather over it, which I think means I need it for a recipe I'm looking for. Dude, God, this game looks gorgeous. Ooh, is that a bison? Alright, we're finally at the fast travel station. These look sketchy. I can't believe my computer, I have a computer now that can not only play this game at near max, well, it can play at max settings, but it can stream the game at near max settings fine. Okay, we need to start making our way to Saltwater. Now we wanted to go around the bend past River Seat. Oh. Okay, we want to make it here for sure, and then head up north, but we'll probably just go straight to the Saltwater from there, actually. Ignore him. Alright, hold on, I gotta call somebody back. I don't know. Okay, maybe I don't end stream because that phone call kind of is like, opened up for me being able to stream longer. But probably switch off of this. Oh, definitely got off the path. So, all right, we get this thing and then we to the fast travel station. Because I think, when did Matchy say he would be wanting to play? Around 6 my time, I think. Oh, that's a big bear. Okay, I might want to still make my weapon swap something more convenient. Maybe my mouse 4, since I don't need it for auto run after all. Wow, Shark Week. Someone in global chat, first off, his username is Shark Week, as in W-E-A-K, like, hey, Shark Weekly, or like, feebly. That was interesting. What up, Blessed? Popping in real quick to say what's up. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you so much for swinging by. Damn, I had something to say to you. I can't remember if it was last night or 2 nights ago, but I was chilling in your stream and then just absolute phantom crashed without saying bye or anything. Absolute phantom crashed. I think it was 2 nights ago. I think last night I said bye. Alright, we need to go down to this fast travel station, auto run. Let's do it. Just vibing out, running around the Twitchverse. Heard that. Gotta make the rounds. Gotta make the rounds. How did you ever switch to Dying Light last night? I mean, not, what were the, well, hold on. Dude, I'm mixing up my last 2 nights. Again, I had a 2.5 day sequence where I was basically up for like 40 hours out of 55. So it's all blending together. I think you were actually on Dying Light last night. Then it was 2 nights ago you were talking about switching to it. You just love zombies lately, huh? And I go through those vibes crazy. Like, was it last year or 2 years ago? Dead Island 2 came out, and then that kickstarted a new zombie craze I had. All right, we need to go get salt water. We need to go to saltwater to catch a clam. Yep, we beat it. I appreciate you, homie. You and AG Anti beat it. Ooh, it's like Pride Rock. I love how the biome, a game that has a bunch of good, diverse, biodiverse areas and biomes is so nice. Like, we're getting close to the saltwater, which I need to go because I got to catch a clam. And like when you see that transition into like the swampy area, so sick, so sick. I mean, this is like a mangrove forest I'm in. You sweat, facts. Last night I definitely got more. I think I got like 8-ish, 8.5. Normally I average probably 4.5. Yeah, it's just an, classic MMO. Big open map, right? Zones, like this is your 26 to 35. This area is for 1 to 25, right? Me and my buddy played it a good bit when it first came out 2.5 years ago, but my computer can run it. It would just need to, like, I would have to bring down a bunch of the settings, and even then it was still hitchy a bit. but the game was still far from optimized. And I also had a bug. It's fixed now, but the achievements tab, like, you know, games have your core progression kind of stuff, right? Like, get 50 kills, 100 kills, 500, 1,000, and you can just do that in the background. I love that in games. That's one of those little, like, rabbits that I love to, or carrots that I love to chase, so to speak. And mine was bugged out. Not only would it not progress, okay, that's shitty enough, but it would constantly show me notifications as if I progressed. So I'm like, now you're just kicking a man while he's down. And then the third is, if I would come to this 1 in every 4 times I would accidentally come to this page, it would dashboard me. It would make my game crash. So all of those things combined, I stopped playing this game. But now that I got a juicy computer, the game's been optimized. I hit my buddy up a couple days ago and I was like, yo, now that I got a dope computer, we need to play some PC games that we used to play, but I was kind of playing them at 50, maybe 70% capacity. I was like, I want to see what they do now with my new computer, and this is one of them. So I'm trying to get caught up to him. He's a level 60, so I'm a level 25 right now, just trying to get at least to 26, if not 27. If Anti bought it for me, only felt right to play it with an... Oh, absolutely agreed. I like that mentality. I'm running on 4 myself. Might jump on some Phas. I'm trying to learn it and conquer. I was... Yeah, that was... Oh, no. So it was last night. You were playing Phasmo, and then you had talked before I left, when AG showed up, about potentially switching to Dying Light. And I'm guessing you did switch to Dying Light and y'all beat it. Because when I was watching you play Phasmo, in my head, I'm like, I really think he probably should play the tutorial. I was like, it doesn't look like he's played the tutorial, but I don't want to say that, especially because, as I told you last night, I was playing myself. And I was like, I even went into the tutorial. It was a massive help. And before I can even say anything, I saw you had, like, when I was watching you just on my phone before crashing, you had gone into the tutorial. I saw you walking around trying to get the EMF reader when he tosses... No. The spirit box. After it tosses the book in the tutorial. And I was like, nice. I'm glad he's doing that. Because that game is layered. It is very layered. What do we do? Your next dodge consumes 20% less stamina after a successful hit. No. We don't want that. How do I undo it? There it is. Critical chance is increased by 10% when attacking targets that are at least 3 foot. I wonder if that also applies. So, like, if I'm rocking a spear and the musket, right? Like, does that also increase it? I'm talking to myself mainly here. It'd be cool if a random New World expert was lurking and was like, yes, well, actually, it does. I'm going to get it because I'm using the musket and hope that it stacks with it. Or, like, it works hand in hand. Oh, look, speaking of the achievements, like, these would have all been bugged. Ooh, Spirit Expert. Pause. Another thing this game has, if you're still there, Blessed, is, and MMOs have this, but I love when games have these. It's like a reputation system. And especially if it's based on the districts. So, like, every zone here has its own reputation bar, right? And then when you complete them, you get permanent passive buffs. Like, this will increase how much XP I get. Just flat out, permanently, but only while I'm in this zone, I believe. So, like, when I'm in Monarch's Bluff now, I get a little bit more XP. All right, let's go get some salt. Oh, we're already here. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get that clam, dude. Oh, let me catch up on your chats in 1 second. Give me the clam. I love that as well. It helps so much. Pull it in. When you say I love that as well, it helps so much. I forgot. I said a lot of things. I'm sorry. Was that in regards to a reputation system in a game? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get that grind in, brother. Yep, as we switched, I beat the tutorial, but I still don't know what to do. Yeah, it's like the tutorial certainly helps, but at the same time, it's only just like kind of teaching you. Like, for example, even though I beat the tutorial, I'm still confused on the spirit box because, for example, one of them, you have to have no one by you, like no other hunters, essentially, or something like that, or like ghost hunters. Oh, Celaroni and cheese. What up, girl? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like one of them, I think the spirit box, you can't have homies near you, right? A different one. My name. It's Queen Selena now. In the Lower West Side. Someone even argue best mod south of Houston Street. Soho. Ooh, bless. You like how I called it Houston? Not a lot of non-New Yorkers call it Houston. I know the basics. Sorry, yeah, to finish that thought up. Oh, let me turn this down some. Spirit box, I think you need your homies near you. Another one, you have to have the light off for it to work or something like that. Audio. Dude, this music goes... Actually, I'm going to pause the normal music. Sorry, Ace of Base. So, what you been up to today, mi amiga? Diablo vibes. I'm glad you brought that up because I was literally going to reference that. Hold on. Yeah, we switched. I don't know what to do. It's dope. I just got to learn it little by little. I'm still here, brother. I'm vibing out. I love that. I know the basics, but that's it. Thank goodness you said that. I hate when it's called Whitney. Some people also call it Whitney, or is that like a joke that when outsiders call it Houston Street, y'all call it them calling it Whitney because Whitney Houston? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. The big reason I knew is my stepbrother lived at the corner, or he basically lived in a building that was on the corner of Houston, and I can't remember what the vertical, the street name. I think that's right. Like streets go north to south, avenues go east to west. Anyways, yeah, he lived off Houston and something street. Goodness, what was I gonna say? Oh, the Diablo thing. So that's one cool thing that does make this a little different. I don't know. You know, games over time, genres, they kind of just mesh, right? Because let's say developers that work in one genre often, like a Diablo action RPG game, right? Well, they're inevitably going to start playing more and more other games, and so then you start seeing that like fusion of genres, which is actually kind of dope often. So a lot of MMOs do this now, but the combat in this is very fun, and it does a bit remind me of like an action RPG, like Path of Exile, like Diablo. Like right now I'm rocking a spear, so watch, and I'm not that advanced yet because I don't have that many skill points, but watch, like boom, see, you can like combo them, you know, and then you quickly, while that's on cooldown, I can switch to my musket, shoot that, and then go back to the first, and like you'll eventually start getting where you can decrease the cooldown, and, you know, you're boom boom boom, and you're trying to really combo it, which is pretty filthy. What up, Z? Yo, you're working right now, Sal? I guess it is 2:30 out yonder. Oh, you got a gun too. Nice. Yeah, you can, and it's also one of those games, kind of like a Skyrim, where the more you use an item, like first off, you can, like, you're not locked into a build. Like at the beginning of the game, you don't pick like, I want to be the brute. And then so from the rest of that playthrough, you can really only use heavy armor and great axes, right? Or you're like, hey, I want to be the short guy. You can then, in that case, let's say you can never use the great axe. This doesn't do that. It's like, where's it at? Boom. Like, why is this so loud right now? I feel like the music's so loud. Okay. See, each weapon has its own mastery. So like for example, I'm playing with my buddy, right? He's a level 60. Most of his are maxed out, but I was like, well, since you're not really getting XP questing with me right now, because you're already max low, you know, or your stuff's maxed out. Why don't you just for shits and giggles? And since he's obviously way over level, it doesn't really matter what weapon he uses. He's gonna do good damage regardless. So I was like, why don't you just switch to something that you don't have, like that you really never use, but might as well just get XP. So like if I put on the blunderbuss as I'm doing other stuff, like as I'm doing, right? Well, I guess that didn't give XP, but anything that you do that gives XP will go to both of the things you're using. So you can constantly like just play around with different builds, even without having to make a new playthrough. And I really, really, really fuck with that. Like if I want to, I can throw on what's called an ice gauntlet, or I can go sword. My main build is I'm a spear and a life staff because I want to heal people. Especially if I start getting into the PvP side of it, right? But because I was playing with my buddy who's so over level, he didn't really need heals. So I took off the life staff to just level up something else. But now that I say that, I probably should still be using the life staff regardless, just because it is something that I do want to level. Wow, he just fucked me up. Okay, alright sir, rude. Get out of here. Hold on, switch weapons. Musket, to the dome. Sir. This is a Wendy's. I gotta change my weapon swap button though. I don't like alt. You gotta press left alt and then mouse wheel. It's too convoluted. See how my musket just hit level 4? And then it gets its own skill point. Like this isn't a skill point I could use in spear. It's like only for musket, which is pretty dope. A powerful shot that deals 90% weapon damage, staggering the target and knocking them back. Yes please. What up, Z? I said that already. I see you vibing in chat. How you been up? What you been up to? I could have sworn I just heard something. That was weird. Oh, wait. Something. What just happened? Oh, you played. My name, Yef. That is convenient, yep. My name, Yef. Yo, what is Jin Jin up to seeing her emote? Why does she hate me? She never swings by anymore. She's supposed to be my Fall Guys partner for like... Oh, that was clean. I used my AoE, like the AoE parts of my ability perfectly there to hit both at once. Alright, now I need to salvage the clam, and I think I'm going to swap games. Salvage the clam, he says. Alright, we're salvaging that. Salvage the clam. I got places to be. We got places to be. Alright, since I'm already here, let's go... I need one more fast travel station. Let's go to this one, question mark, and then we'll call it. She's been sick. Oh, I hate that. No, not my sister. She got her flu shot, so I've been taking care of her. That's awesome to hear. I love that. Well, I don't love the flu part, but that she's been taking care of her. She says sorry, Creed. Oh no, now I'm the one that need to apologize. I didn't know that she's not been feeling well. We do need to get some Fall Guys in eventually. And remind me again, do y'all have a Nintendo Switch, right? Because I've seen you play Zelda. Where's my 420 redeemable? Facts. Faxaroni. Y'all have a Nintendo Switch though? Yeah, we have it all. We have it all. Yo, this is a thicket and a half, man. Except a good PC. The struggle. I only recently finally could scratch that off. This is a timeless banger. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to island hop. Appreciate that. We love the sexy sax. My favorite instrument in the world. No more love on the run. Okay, let's make... Keybinds. Did I put mouse 4 at anything? That's at equals. Right, I put that back at right mouse button. Rice. We want weapon swap. Actions, weapon ability, no. Weapon 2, weapon swap weapon. Mouse 4, thank you. Oh, now we're cooking. Get fucked. Hey. Dude, when I fight the pirates, I cannot help but think of the pirates from Star Wars Clone Wars. Like, oh my god. Hondo and his crew, right? Like, their aesthetic reminds me so much of them from Star Wars. Not gonna lie. Ooh, get fucked. Wait, what am I watching? Oh, I thought you had just did something, so. That's the next goal. I fill it little by little. Oh, pause? Or I mean, no pause if you don't want to pause, but what? What are you feeling little by little? What? So, what do you mean by that? And I got... Take your shirt off and wave it around your head like a helicopter. North Carolina, go ahead and stand up. Take your shirt off. Who remembers that? No more love on the run. All right, we need to get this fast travel. This is a trippy little spot, man. I'm parkouring up crashed pirate ships. Climbing up the booty. I mean, climbing up for the booty. Oh, I just accidentally speared the chest. Wow, there it is. That is golden. Hi. Oh, that was too clean. You love to see it. Oh, hey, ghosty boy. Skirt. Yeah, Cell, it would be cool if she had Taylor, of course. But dude, though that featured list, I mean, just Gambo, Dua, Dochi, so fire. Dominique Fike. Looking forward to all of those. I mean, so Jenny was, I mean, like, as the Blackpink broke up, she was probably the one that I was least interested, maybe, about where her, like, what she would do next. But that sounds dope. And at least one of her songs I've liked, of her solo songs. Can't remember what it's called, but Lisa and Rose, bays. Yeah, Lisa especially. She's bae. Why am I crouched? What's happening here? Stand up. I'm crouched. Am I crouched? Or is that just my stance because I'm on a boat that's lopsided? Probably the latter. Unlurk. Machi has returned from the mines of Moria. Have you eaten yet? I need to get to a stopping spot for real, so I can go and grab me something, and then we play Phasmo. Phasmo. You trying to play with us, Blessed? You at that stage yet? We can go down in difficulty and at least for a couple runs. Do. Alright, we need to go there. Oh yeah, so much better with mouse 4. I'm a rookie, still get my ass scared poopless. That'll happen. Oh, what a flick. Now I don't even know. Now this is mod on mod, but like y'all are bullying me, I think, mentally here. Are you just building off the joke that she got distracted and just sent something? Or am I actually missing something? FOMO. The FOMO is too real. From both Matchy and I. I probably should turn off global chat in case somebody says something sus. Okay, what'd you mean by... Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, get knocked back, son. Alright. Fast travel station. Get me out of here. I'm not sure what you caught and didn't catch. Plus, someone's Tamachi and he's confused too. So I'm just gonna reset the dialogue. Because I have no idea. I know that Cell's sending sus chats. That's all we know. That is well established. Sussy sus. The got distracted comment. We're still not sure because Matchy then said jealous, to be honest. All right, here we go. No one fight me. Just let me get this. Pretty please. Stealth mode. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll fight you then. Just kidding. I accidentally walked into your... That'll do it. Ooh, obsidian flux. That's a cool sounding item. Alright, boom. Time to switch games. Here we go. Got the fast travel. That's great. Let me grab this. Okay, boom. Character, weapon mastery, musket. Targets hit with stopping power are exhausted, reducing their stamina regeneration. We don't really need that. Ooh, I like the idea of a trap. My trap house. Exit to desktop. Matchy, that's good. Same, dude, same. It's really it's a compulsive behavior I can't stop. Also, now I need to hear Gucci. Ooh. Oh, of course. Right. This is not the Trap House song. That's his intro. I was like, wait, I don't remember the song starting like that. That's his album. Okay, we get it. Can I play the song? Thank you. All right, let me go get a plate real quick. I'll pull up words on stream. Right, quick like. And then me and Matchy are going to play some Phasmo, I think. Right, Matchy? You still down? Good, rich, so I never had a bank account. In, going out. In my trap house. We can work it out. Trap house. You know me, you know I love Gucci Mane. I want to go legit. Why is that not working? Dices. Not extravagant. Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I forgot I already have a little song thing. I'm an idiot. We're dumb. Although this one's cooler looking. Smoking Bubble Cushy. Okay, hold on. Did I miss anything? You asked for sus. I guess Pepe is naked, so it's sussy. Well, no, it's just the. Oh, I think. What'd you say? Oh, I got you. Oh, no, no, no. You said, and I got. And then, if I remember correctly, there was nothing that you had really said prior to that that would have, like, maybe you had started a thought and then picking it back up. Where was it? Best mod in the Lower West Side. Happy Thursday. Work. Yeah, that's you. The last message you had said was work, and 8 minutes later, all we get is and I got. So I was like, what does that even mean? And then Matchy comes out and unlark and goes jealous. To be honest, it was just I feel like y'all were combining to troll me, is what it was. Y'all were bullying me, and it's okay. I don't remember what the thought was. I think he's naked. Or you're in multiple, like you're in several streams right now simultaneously, and you forgot which chat you were chatting in. That can happen. We can work it out. All right. Matchy, you are almost ready to play? Okay. Um, we'll play Cell's playlist since she's here. Oh, you know what we forgot to remind me? And I forgot to remind y'all to remind me, to remind Matchy, to remind Cell, to remind me is what's his making Mel slash Ethan's playlist. No good. Very no good. We all forgot. We all forgot. Okay, I'm gonna play this and then go grab a plate real quick. Almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, perfect timing. All right, I'll be back. Or is it just a one night stand? Ah, and go low. All right, I'll see y'all in 7 minutes. Yo, I'm here. I'm here. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done eating. I had a fried pork chop and salad. It was so good. Literally just devoured it. Let me go put my plate up, and then I'm about it. Matchy, if you're there, skr skr, Matchy, skr skr, calling out a lurk. Matchy, let's play some Phasmo. Skr. Okay, in the interim, I'm gonna go put my plate down, rinse it off. We're gonna watch Tim play some Marvel Rivals for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Enough effing around with the hoo-ha gang. Whew. Alright, thank you. Thank you for that. God, see, that's why I was gonna have a short stream and end because of all of that. But then I got a call that like changed my game plans for later on tonight. Okay. Feel like rigor mortis when I die. Mic check, dude. For some reason, when I change scenes, is when that mic thing happens, where it just like goes bonkers, and I have to unplug it and replug it back in. It'll do it sometimes, only sometimes, and when I'm switching scenes. Oh, okay.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
I feel like my audio is not right though. Mic check. Or I don't get it. I don't think y'all hear my game audio. We can go M for M. Okay, now I think it's there. Okay. There it is. Now we're talking. Oh, Matchy said that at 6:17. We're at 10 minutes on the dot. Longer. I need longer earbuds. I can go into my computer. Matchy, matchy, match. Ooh, I haven't heard this song in so long. I love it. All right. That was much longer than 7 minutes, huh? Damn, it's been almost 30 whole minutes. Over 30 minutes. Oh, I should have just ended stream. I don't even know if anyone's here anymore. But that used to not stop me. I used to stream all the time to no viewers, so I just want get in a game, Maggie, my friend. Please. Alright, I'm gonna hide the screen. I hope I don't F up my audio by doing this. Alright, I'm gonna put the code in Discord. 069. Oh, I just said it out loud. Haha. Only half of it though. Oh, okay. The audio's still there. Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what up?
What up? My Phasmo's loading. What? 'Cause- 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 'cause-
What map you want to start with?
Oh, I don't care.
A little Willow Nightmare?
Let's start on pro. Get our confidence up before we get wrecked.
I don't want to do the campground if we're going to do pro.
Fine. Come on, load. Finally. Alright. What's code?
It's in the Discord.
Oh.
I appreciate that,
Yeah.
Cell.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing you're still at work? I gotta figure out this situation ASAP. Alright, we're ready to slay. It was better when I did it like. Hold on, let me mute my
Take a look
stuff.
at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Oh, it gets snowy.
Alright,
Ooh, I found the bone.
we're in here, we're starting. I'm professional, right? You can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Matchy?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Nice. I can't hear Matchy.
You cannot hear me?
Talking.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello? Yo, yo.
Oh. Why can't I hear him? I could just hear you. I don't get it. Minutes ago.
Oh, no. I know, right? I assume chat can't hear me. Might be by
Well,
the
let me
game's
first
tent.
make sure my Discord is
Solo
making.
stunts I'm getting.
Oh shit! Wait,
Hello?
if I leave the Discord, I don't even hear the sound. You know the sound when you like join a Discord, the bloop, bloop. Mic check.
Ooh, I think we got a bathroom ghosty. Hello?
Oh, I know what I need. I need to do it in my PC's volume mixer, I bet. Yep. Output,
Oh, we got UV?
output. Matchy?
Yep. Hello?
Okay, I think stream is hearing him.
On. Every
Okay,
now and then
I
I
don't get
get
it.
a little
I don't get it.
man.
I think you're being picked up on stream, but I don't hear you.
That's weird.
Hell, I think you've been getting picked up this whole time. So why can't I hear him through my earbud?
Hmm.
Oh man, we got a little chalk campsite run, I guess. Oh, I didn't
Oh,
mean to.
what camp did they run?
I just accidentally closed out of OBS. We probably just ended stream on accident.
Oh no. Can you hear me?
Wait, oh, hold on, hold on.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? I can hear you now.
Hello? Hey,
Okay.
there we go. It's a bathroom ghosty.
And I think stream's always been able to hear you.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. K and Terrasante. I don't know why I lost audio in this year for a second. Okay. Bathroom ghost, you say, huh?
Do you happen to see our sanity?
76.
Okay, sweet. We got EMF 3. Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? I don't think it likes my spirit box. I'll try in the bathroom stall. No. I got a ghost book right here. Check the temperatures in there. Another EMF 3. Oh, I just heard the ghost go. We have UV, by the way. I don't know if you heard that.
Did not.
Also, the bone. You have a camera?
We have EMF
Off.
5.
Oh, hell yeah. You happen to have a camera?
I
If
do.
not, I'm gonna bring one. Okay. The bone is in the red tent behind the bathroom.
Okay, good comms. So you said you did see a UV?
Yes. On some handprints.
There won't be spirit box.
I have not checked for orbs.
I have a camera set up on the trash can if you want to look.
Oh yeah, let me put some salt down real quick. Oh, he's throwing stuff all over the place. I put a crucifix like in the wedge there. I think the ghost knocked your camera over.
Did. The bastard. Oh, he did more than that. He threw the whole thing.
We're at under 50% now, sanity.
Oh, I'm about to get murdered. About to get murdered.
Take a pill. I'll grab another cruci too.
Damn, what back-to-back? That's a tough back-to-back for Mavericks. I just looked at my little score bot thing here, the little scrolling thing, and the Mavericks just had to play Minnesota last night. And now they gotta play the Thunder.
Ouch.
Okay, so we have 2 pictures. Need to get a ghost to blow it out. Motion sensor, which I'll bring this time. Not gonna be spirit box. Going to messing with it. I took a pill, I believe, as well. Didn't I? No, I did not. Yes, I did. Oh,
You probably don't even need to take a pill.
too late.
Maybe. That's okay. We need to detect them with the motion sensor too. There you go. I'll get a little bit more salt.
Hey, here's a dots right here. You can grab it. And it got me loopy. Is Onryo one of the potential ghosts?
No. Oreo is, so yeah, I'm gonna get a video camera. Maybe you can be seen on camera. And the dots. Oh, I see your dots projecting now.
Oh, he turned the shower. Damn, I just walked right into the sprinklers, dude. Is poltergeist an option?
No. Jin, Goryo, Bake, Myling, Twin. Or, Mimic.
Oh, something like Drew Leaves. Champagne got me loopy.
I don't think it's a, I don't think it's a Myling.
It hasn't turned the breaker off yet, for what it's worth. Okay, so we have 5
I turned the
pictures.
bathroom light off.
You turned it off?
Do you mind if I do?
Oh, no, I do not mind. Especially if we're looking for ghost orbs. That should be 8 pictures. 4, 7. I have 1 salt, 2 salt. 3, 4. I believe that's all the salt we've laid, right?
Yeah. I put a good amount of salt down. I don't know if you got all 3 of them in the...
Did we ever recheck for temps?
No.
1.6. 2.5. I don't think we're gonna get it.
We're under 50% sanity again.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I need an incense.
I don't think we're gonna get freezing temps.
I don't either. Please don't murder me, ghost.
Hasn't turned off the breaker either, so yeah, it wouldn't be a gen anyway. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, but I'm gonna keep looking.
Ooh, it's on
candle.
dots.
Oh, dots. There we go.
Nice. So, unless we start
Like the
seeing
young
ghost
Oreo.
orbs. Unless we start seeing ghost orbs, which I still don't see.
Yeah, I don't see any orbs.
Alright, we need to get more insane in the membrane. We need more pictures. I'm gonna go put salt. Alright, let's go for a perfect game. Medicine's not that expensive. Pop some pills with me. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fine. We can still get... I like to get it perfect first before I go for, like, the...
It says... I mean, it looks like we have 6 salt laid, but you have 4 pictures.
We haven't. I'm holding the 3rd. We haven't laid it
Oh,
at
okay.
6. Yeah, yeah.
Got you. Okay, okay, cool.
Maybe
What do
you
you need
don't...
from me?
Well, I was gonna say pop a pill, but it'll take longer for us to get below 25, maybe. I'll just go in there. What's the sanity?
We're over 50 now. We're almost over 60.
Can a Goryo hunt me at this?
We'll see. Goryo either hunts under 60 or under 50. Let me check.
Well,
Under 50.
We're going in. Please don't murder me, sir. You've been talking about it, me and the committee. We don't think I should be murdered. People have been murmuring. You just got like real distorted there. You good?
Yeah, you didn't hear me at all.
I just heard wah, wah. Nailed that.
Goryo will hunt under 55.
Heard that. Okay, and we have the bone. I've taken the picture and grabbed it. Oh, there's a footprint. Need that and maybe a blowing out of the thing. And then it's just about getting spooked. Oh. Please don't be too late. It is too late. Delete a picture for me when you can. Oh, this candle's cached. That better counted. Okay. Yeah, will you delete the picture? Alright, we need one more. Come on, step in the thing. Give it to me. Come on, step in the salt or blow this out. One of the two, sir. Why is he being so extra? What's our sanity? Uh-oh, I'm bothered there. Oh. Alright, if we can smudge him, we're going to try to hide in there. Maybe I can pick up the baseball bat and whack him in the head. Oh, nice.
I mean, we got 2 crucifixes down.
There's the 10 pictures. We just need to get scared. Then we're out.
Alright, I'll hang out. I'll hang out in a hiding spot.
Hunting? No. Oh. Where are we at? I know I need to bring mine down for sure. We're at 43. That's not too bad. Hey, what? You come out?
Huh?
You come out, leave the campsite and watch the gate. Drop your incense for me. And then tell me when we're under 25. Where are we at now? Hold on. I want to go get that flashlight. We're at 30. Okay, we'll be there in a second. Is he hunting? He's hunting.
Yeah, finally.
That's not what we want.
Literally the very back of the bathroom. That's just absurd, dude.
They burnt up the
This layer
crucifix?
is so absurd. No, it didn't burn up the crucifix.
Are you dead? He sees me.
No.
Oh, wait. He took that hiding spot. I just smudged him again. Fuck, I might be dead though. He's done hunting, yeah? Yep. I think, no, I actually didn't confirm that. I don't know that. I'm going to look.
I'm watching your stream. You literally saw me flipping the tent like a million times.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just... Never mind. Alright, let's go. You got Goryo circled?
Yes, sir. Don't know ghost orbs. Imagine one pops up right now. Boom.
outside.
Dude, a
Yeah, you
perfect
changed ghost rooms and it didn't really outside the ghost room. That would be
Welcome back.
surprised.
There's some jobs
a
ready for
perfect
you.
game should count for 2 of those event challenges. Nice $1,800 run. Love to see it. That
Yeah,
500 with the motion sensor weekly. Let's go. I wish that counted for 2 towards our event. I'm up to 6. Could have sworn I was already on 6. La 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 la. Better at the 1-0. Alright, tier 3 salt. Soak us up, Poppy. But not like the Mormons. But maybe. Not my place to judge. In California. In our loadout, let's equip the good Johnsons. Good Johnson's equipped.
Ooh, tier 2 sanity is only 2k. Love that.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things I got recently, the lighter, I think, was only 500 to get the next tier. That was
Oh,
cool.
dang.
Yeah, we fucks with those numbers.
Oh, do you mind putting 2 more incense in there?
I do not.
I'll put some sanity med in there.
You're at tier 2 now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Photo camera, parabolic mic. You can take yours out if you want.
I'll leave it in. It's come in handy once or twice. I don't lose any if I don't die.
Facts. That's true. Okay, that looks good. What you want to do? Campsite again or no? Let's do a different one. I do want that banner. All right, let's go Willow Nightmare. Okay, it'll hide. So two evidences, right? Or is it only just one? There's Insanity's one. Hide 2 types of evidence.
It hides 1 evidence.
So we'll find 2. Right.
Yes.
Wait, do you want
Unless
to take
it's a
your
mirror.
igniters out?
No.
You're cool with the tier 1s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as backups.
In case we want to stand against Big Lighter. We're sick of Bic. Well, I forgot. You want to stick up for your namesake. Got to keep matches in
True. Very true.
in business. That's what I was looking for. True and based.
It looks like they left in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've really only ever backup matches. If I like accidentally drop one or I drop one, I don't remember where I put it. Oh, we got that garage breaker. You'll love to see it. No Ouija board.
No tarot cards.
No cards, no music box. Probably a monkey paw or a super obvious bone.
Or
maybe
the
it's something.
or the voodoo doll.
Yeah, it's a summoning circle probably.
All right, I'm seeing an average temperature of like 14-ish, 14 and a half.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, it's down here. Oh, show. Summoning circle indeed. Time for a seance. Need cell to lead proceedings. Be this room. No. Question mark. Hallway again.
I think it's just the hall. Yeah.
Hallway, lads. What we do.
Send us a sign.
Oh. Are we dead already? I mean, that's creepy.
That would fucking blow cock.
To say the least. Hold on, I actually want that upstairs. Got
Wait, can you turn the light off real quick? Oh.
Yeah, I got
And just make sure there's no spirit box. Oh, we do get spirit box finally.
it. Just close that door on me. This ghost is
Nice
active.
picture.
I did.
Did you get picked? Nice.
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I counted. Check in a second.
I wanted to make sure before I open the door.
Got 3 there. Decent objectives. You know, am I ever gonna learn to grab the igniter off the rip? Time after time. I think this gets 3 usage, right? 2 salt. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh
That's
yeah.
very neat.
We're at 4.6.
Degrees.
Yeah. We got.
Nice.
Oh, I dropped the camera. Got 2 footprints already. You know, and I don't want this to get taken out of context because I obviously love yapping. I love talking with people about my, various things I love to talk about, hobbies, passions, yada yada. But especially when you're gaming, it is really nice sometimes when like there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like the only chat is like emotes or just like, you know what I mean? Like you can just game. You don't feel like you have to have a conversation kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, again, love having viewers, love having people to talk to, but sometimes nice. Because like I know the other day when we were playing, I was not able to focus. I was just yapping my tits off. Probably gonna. You took a med already? Alright. I do one as well. Yeah, we haven't got much evidence, have we?
Well, we got the spirit box, so we can only get one
we
more
did?
thing. Yeah.
Da 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 da. I'm coming with a ghost book and a camera.
Ooh, it's very warm in this hallway now. I'm not getting good vibes.
Oh, I think it just went in dots.
Or wait, is your thermometer in Fahrenheit?
No, not
Oh,
anymore.
okay. Yeah, it's like... Oh, shit, maybe I just was aiming it wrong, because now it says 3 degrees. Oh my gosh, it was just saying like 20 for a while. Weird. Alright, my bad. You got it on dots?
I think it looked like it in my left side of my screen and my peripheral as I was taking a picture, but
I can,
we
pull
have
up your
4,
stream and flip it.
8, 9. We need one more picture. Do we need a picture of the ghost? We do. I'm glad I checked. Okay. Maybe I can get him in dots again. Come on, Poppy. Come on, Poppy. Oh, that's Gen 1. I don't know if I have enough time. I need to set up a clipboard where I have some of these stuff ready to just copy and paste. Yo, no, I'm sure you saw the thing about going back to the Ben Johnson conversation earlier. Please tell me you saw the part where he had to use the like trick on your hand to know his right from his left. Now,
I did see that.
so
That was rough.
I've always been. Oh, no. That if that shafts me, I am rioting. Oh, hero! We need hero here. Do you see that picture? Look at my screen.
Yeah, I saw you take it.
I mean,
That's
I
rough.
got straight titty. I got motorboated by the ghost. All right, will you delete that
Tell
picture?
you, like, that's why I
you
don't
delete that
even
picture?
take those stock pictures anymore because it shafts me like 9
Will you delete
times
that
out of
picture
10.
in case it shows up again?
I'm deleting it right now.
Well, it's
Chill.
worrying when I check 3 times and you're talking and I don't see
Check
it.
3 times in 10 seconds, though. I can't even open my book that fast.
Hey, you're a PC master race on this game. You should be able to zing zoom. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just wanted, in case he showed up on dots, I wanted to. I need that slot. RNA slot. But so, anyways, I've always been really good with my directions, so I've never needed that, even when I was young. But I also don't think that means he's a bad. He's like we obviously know he's a great offensive coordinator, regardless if he needs to do this little trick on his hands for right left. But it is funny that an offensive coordinator would do
real
that
quick.
because of hash
You're
marks.
still in the basement. Hold on. What else are you looking for? Another picture?
Yeah. Well, that one didn't count.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Why? Why?
Just because I think we're probably under 60 sanity now, and I think we already have the 2 evidences. So if you were still looking for evidence, then I was like, oh, we're not going to get any more evidence. But anyway.
Okay, delete. Delete picture.
Yes. Deleted.
Dude, he shafted me. All right, I'm gonna take another pill then. Again, medicine's not that like $20 for example, like if you use 3, I think this is how it works. If like we only use 3 of the 4, it only consumes 3 of the 4, and like our inventory would reflect that. But they're only $20, so if it means a perfect game, I'd rather use the 3rd, use the 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, just to finalize that point, obviously you don't need Ben Johnson doesn't need to know his rights from his lefts organically to be a great offensive coordinator, but it is kind of funny when you think about like truly elite offensive coordinators, of which Ben Johnson is one, often know like a large part of their play design and their playbook and the structure of it is based on left hash versus right hash. Like some, you know what I mean? Like some plays you won't call if it's on the left hash if the strong side of the formation is to the boundary versus the field side of a play. You know what I mean? And it's really like great offensive coordinators know they like have their okay. This is my left hash mark play. This is my right hash mark play. Yada yada. So it was just kind of funny because like I wonder if he does that if he's like, are we on the left hash or on the right hash? Maybe he does. He uses his own system. Like if they're on the hash closer to his team sideline versus the other. All right, I want to go take a pill and it won't let me. So I'm guessing I'm full. Does that mean I'm full if I can't take a pill?
Yeah, probably. That's weird.
Can you try to take one?
I mean, if you're full, maybe we're just not that low. I mean, we have been in the light, I guess. I was kind of just guesstimating. You might have knocked your camera
Guesstimation.
over.
No breathing.
You knocked both of our cameras over. Fuck.
He hunting nobody right now? The door's closed. I was about to say silly ghost. Do we have a second piece of evidence, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Spirit box.
Spirit box and oh yeah, dots.
So it's either a Phantom Yokai or a Diogen. I'm not seeing any orbs. I've checked both cameras.
Maybe it could be a phantom. Isn't that the one that disappears in pictures? That's why I'm further getting shafted. Oh, please, please. Oh, I should have waited a little longer, but that has to count. Needed it.
Nice. Wow. So we just need to prevent the ghost from hunting and then repel it while it's chasing someone.
Oh, do we?
Easy. Yep.
That is tougher on Nightmare.
I mean, we're gonna have to look at the ghost anyway to see what it is.
True. So it's not gonna be freezing temps.
No, we don't know if it's not freezing temps.
Why is that?
because it hides a piece of evidence, so
Yeah,
it
but
might
does
be hiding
right?
freezing
I get that,
temps.
but does that apply to this little system right here? Like when you go in, like look at my screen. Like when you do this and this, and you click this, there's
Oh,
no.
okay, yes. I guess when I cross out freezing temps, nothing changes. So yes, you're right about that.
It just really helps to like know you don't. We don't even need to pick up our thermometer
And we
again.
don't even. Well, we wouldn't have anyway, but yes, and the same thing would be for EMF5. But like, we won't find ultraviolet or ghost writing or ghost orbs anyway,
Yeah.
unless it was a minute.
So when it comes to the Phantom versus the other one,
At least during a hunt, I'll be able to tell if it's a phantom, because it'll just be
when
basically invisible.
when it says taking a photo of the Phantom will make it temporarily disappear, I wonder if that also counts if like okay, so obviously we're full on pictures, right? So any picture I take isn't going to even get registered, but you can still take, you know what I mean? Like I can still do that. I can click the shutter on the camera. You see what I'm saying? Like, so does that still make it go away? Or does it
I
actually need to have a picture in your journal, I wonder?
I used to be under the impression that the ghost would disappear in the ghost photo, but I am now under the impression that taking a photo of a phantom
Makes it
literally makes the
despawn.
phantom disappear.
Right,
Not
yeah.
despawn,
Oh, but
not
like
despawn,
move
just
elsewhere?
invisible.
Okay. Oh, okay. The Deogen's really slow. Yokai is not slow, probably.
Yeah, yokai is normal speed, but it has a very, very small sight radius. So if you're more than 5 meters away, even if it's looking right at you, it can't see you. So the yokai is like known as like the stupid ghost.
That's mean.
It is pretty mean, but
I just think his county didn't have the resources, and the Board of Education was lacking. It's really an opportunity cost thing.
well, they definitely spent money on the gym because he's still strong. All right, well, let's just turn off the lights and hang out and just wait for one of these crucies to burn.
Okay. I'm gonna hold it in my hand because the power of Christ compels you.
I feel like that might be true. If you just hold it in your hands, I don't know how it could kill you from a spawn. Oh, I mean, if it could be if it's a phantom though, it could teleport to you. Which would be pretty scary, but that's only happened to me like once. Actually, a wraith teleported to me too. I think I know which hiding spot I'm gonna use. In the garage.
I wonder if this constitutes as one. Surely.
Let me see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it
that's a
hunting?
hiding spot. It's in the ghost room though, so it might be a little tricky.
Is it hunting?
No. We're like over 70 sanity, I think. Like it might take.
Oh, he is just staring at me. Oh, I think it's a phantom.
It
That could have
disappeared.
just been a coincidence, but I took a picture, like I tested the thing, like I just picked, even though I don't actually get a picture, right?
Yeah, you still
it immediately
Went away.
vanished. Now again, that could have been I was hiding behind that trash can for a couple seconds, right? So that could have been the end of the ghost event, but I mean it was boom boom bang bang dangaray.
That's a lot for me to take a leap of faith on a phantom though, TBH.
Well, I'll try it again. Does it? Alright, we're still waiting for the crucifix and repel it while it's chasing someone.
Didn't Hero tell us that we wouldn't see dots in the light?
What? Oh. What? Not dots, ghost orbs. And the tutorial tells you that.
Well, he did say spirit box for sure, but I thought he also said dots.
Well, actually, I don't. No. Now that you say that, I don't remember. I think ghost orbs you maybe can see in the light. Dude, this is tricky. I want to have my camera out to try to dispel it again, but I also want to make sure I have my instance ready.
Saw him trying to like run at you.
Yeah, he thinks he's about it. He tries to square up, but he ain't really about it.
This is crazy not knowing what our sanity is. All right,
Yeah, it really is the hard, probably to me the most difficult part of Nightmare or Higher so far.
What's your plan if the hunt starts?
Not one, maybe sacrifice myself, I guess. I don't know. The plan is to smudge and then go behind the trash can, but I don't have one. I mean, there's not a lot.
Just because I need to see the ghost to see what it is. So if you're gonna be like basically like looping it down there, then maybe I need to be down there too. Oh, hello.
Hey, yeah, I don't have much of a thought. Never have had.
Okay.
Yep. All right, there's really, as to be expected on Nightmare, but legit no hiding spots, I feel like. Except for those trash cans, assuming.
You can use the garage if you want. I mean, there's
Is
always
there?
a hiding spot in this room.
No. Is there? I
Yeah.
don't think so. That little recliner's against the wall. Or the lazy boy.
No, right here. This is always a hiding spot.
On the right or left?
On the left.
In
Over
Johnson?
here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Right here.
Is it? Ah. What if these files aren't here?
I'm pretty sure this is even a hiding spot too.
No,
What?
I don't think that isn't, because sometimes this map will spawn with this chair catty-cornered, and then you can walk around it, and I think that's when it's a hiding spot. But I'm curious on when if these folders are not there, is it too short? You know what I mean?
Could be. But yeah, I'm sure that's a hiding spot. God, I'm so worried if it is a phantom, it's just gonna teleport to one of us. We gotta be on our toes. Where's
Hey.
the second cruci?
Where's the quote-unquote hiding spot in the garage? Or are you just gonna ring them around the truck?
The wooden door. He won't go past right here, this chair. Hiding spot.
Nice, okay. Little plywood wall thing. Alright, still no crucifix. Krabby. Yes, please.
How do you know? Oh, still no crucifix.
Gen 1.
Gen 1?
Alright, I'm gonna go stand downstairs for a second, I guess, again. I want to try to see if I can dispel them. If it happens instantly.
Do you have one of the crucifixes?
No, I'm not holding them. They're both on the ground right now.
Oh, and the lights were on in the ghost room? I think he... Yeah.
I wonder if it's a phantom and if the camera can take a picture even when you don't have room for pictures in your gallery, it will dispel the phantom. I wonder if that also, like, does that extend to their dots projection or just when they show themselves in a ghost event? We need Hero here.
Yeah, I think dispelling is
Not a
accurate
safe
term.
word. It's going to lead me to a false sense of security. Okay, I just took a picture and it did not disappear there on dots.
I also was pretty sure that dots doesn't even count as.
Yeah, as I was wording the question out, I was like, yeah, it's probably just when it shows himself during like ghost
Yeah.
events or hunts. What was I gonna say?
All right.
What do you currently have circled,
Here.
yokai or Deogen?
I mean, I have Phantom Circle.
Okay.
I mean, no
I like.
particular. I can't. We aren't gonna know unless we.
Yeah. Again, it was instant when I took the picture and hit. He was in like gray, cloudy form there, so he was showing himself to me, and he instantly went. But again, that could have just been coincidence because it was the end of the timer of his ghost event. If we need to go back and watch that video you sent me at one time of the summoning circle, because on this run with a summoning circle and an optional objective of getting a ghost picture or picture of the ghost, that's where that video you sent me comes in like super clutch, I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, every time I bring up the summoning circle, you're like, no, don't light the summoning circle.
I'm just no, I didn't say that. I just think that I just always want to make sure we're prepped, where we have our camera, we have incense and crucifix. It just seems spooky. All right, what's he doing? What? Did we ever? Oh, hold on. We found the bone, right? Yeah.
Turn the lights off in the ghost room.
What? Was there a cursed item? Oh yeah, summoning circle. Man. Okay, well I'm gonna hide. Guess in this spot you showed me.
Oh, ghosty. Yeah, I'm gonna try to loop it around the kitchen counter and then run to the garage.
Okay, I like that flashlight placement there for hunt purposes. Let me put the other one. Actually, though, you know, I tell us to take out the third flashlight a lot. Now we're getting a nightmare. We probably want more, cause just for the hunt, like setting up a grid. See the lights flicker, you know.
Holy shit, this guy needs to hunt. Oh my god.
Now, the lack of hunting yet, is that indicative of either of the three ghosts we have potential?
I don't know. It would if we knew an exact number on our sanity, but we don't know an exact number on our sanity. Ghosty. Come out to play. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my mic is muted. I said, yeah, and it still hasn't done a crucifix yet because I'm staring at the overview.
Well, it'll happen eventually. I'm so tempted to use the summoning circle now.
My drink and my two-step. My drink and my two-step. Use it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it just did the crucifix.
Oh, finally.
Here, you... What do we gotta do? Repel it within... Should we both stay in and try it, or one of us solo it? When we're in moments like this, the reason I normally think it's one of us, one or the other, because it would suck if one person is doing a really good job of kiting it and in complete control, and then the other person like messes up the pathing of it and can get, you know what I mean, like fucks that up, the kiting.
Yeah, I mean, I do want you in the house just to make it hunt again, but you could just be hiding. I mean, I'm gonna try and once it comes up the stairs, I'm gonna run right at it.
Ah, you're gonna charge at it, but what if it picks back up your scent and punch you after the smudge is over?
Well, number one, I have another smudge, and number two, I've got 5 seconds. Oh, it's hunting. Fucking finally. Please come up the stairs. Please come up the stairs.
Oh, it's near me.
Finally. What is it? It might still be chasing me. I might be dead.
I hear it near me.
It's definitely not a phantom.
I'm trying to hear it.
Yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
dead.
How are you dead and it's right next to me?
It could be a Diogen and it knows where we are, but it would be walking super slow, so I would just
it is a Diogen. It does know where we're at. And I think I just smudged it successfully.
Nice. It should be over by now. Ah. That should have just kept walking then.
That was another weird one. You were talking as if it was next to you, but it was the sounds that I was hearing were like in the flashlight flickering right outside the bedroom. I was like, this man's all over me. And then after you said you were dead, within seconds, or not seconds, but like he was quickly right on outside, and he walked. I don't know if you were watching, but he walked up right next to where you showed me that hiding spot by the desk. I smudged him and ran through him. Which makes that one death I had where, remember, I smudged him in at Willow, right? The bedroom on the right, in the back on the right. I smudge one, and then he turns around, and then a second later he like snaps my neck, and it's like almost like he only temporarily got smudged, but he like was able to instantly pick back up where I was. I don't know. Right.
Yeah, so the Diogen, like when he sees you, he slows down, but when he doesn't see you, he actually is faster than a normal ghost. So that's actually kind of scary,
Well,
actually. I didn't realize
I
Diogen.
definitely think it's a Diogen then, because it like you said you died, and then instantly it sounded like he was breathing down my neck, but then he like
Oh yeah, no, he knew right where I was. It's 1,000. It could not be a yokai, and it's definitely not a phantom. So that only leaves a Diogen.
Are you circled?
Yeah, I know it's not a phantom because I basically saw it the whole time, and I basically would not be able to see it at all. It's not a yokai because it started chasing me when I was at the front door, and
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
doors in the first room. So I should have known that it was pretty slow. Oh
Back to back
man, that's on me.
perfects. Back to back
Yeah,
perfects. This one on
nice.
nightmare.
Sad that I only got like 500, but we live.
All that she wants is another baby. And not a mile. All that she wants.
Can probably do one, maybe two more.
And then what you going to do?
Going out to dinner, and then I might stay at my dad's house.
I see you live in the Chicago area as well.
He does, yes.
Is he a sports fan? Chicago sports fan guy?
Uh, he's a fan, but he doesn't like follow it. Like he doesn't consume sports content and news like we do.
Gotcha. Alright, we're good on the lighters, the firelights. Niners are cool to be split. Photo.
He probably wouldn't know who Pat McAfee is.
Oh, that puts it in perspective. Hey, take your salts out. Get your shit out of here, dude.
Yeah.
You have tier. What tier is your crucifix?
Tier 2.
Okay.
Oh, my incense though. You want to just stick some incense in there?
paranormal resistance medium. So you do get better. You know, one thing I was asking as I was upgrading the video camera, and then I kind of postured that maybe it's also with the tripod, but I was like, I hope it makes it so where the camera is significantly less likely to be thrown by the ghost, so you don't have to reset it up. And if you just look at the video camera, one of the upgraded functions is paranormal resistance, and then the tripod, it gets stability. Like one of the things is, see, stability, it starts off low, and then I'm guessing it'll go to medium, high, or whatever. So that is cool. What'd you ask
Oh,
me
so it's
about?
like the ghost is less likely to like knock it over and shit.
Yeah, so, and then you won't have to reset it up, I guess.
That's pretty nice, actually.
It is. Especially since Ghost Orbs is quietly, I would say one of the two, maybe the first, but definitely top two most important evidences. I'm sure they're all obviously equally important because it's a randomly generated run, and Ghost Orbs might not be relevant, but like the deductive reason that happens when you do or don't have Ghost Orbs, the way the Ghost Orbs play with the mimic is like the Ghost Orbs are crucial. I feel like you either find or to definitively know that you're not going to find. What'd you ask me? You said incense? Or what was the thing that you wanted me to throw on? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
just in.
Again, I love how, like, say if I go ahead and buy 5 sound sensors, right? And I only have a tier 1 sound sensor. Later, subsequently, when I upgrade it, those 5 aren't just tier 1s. They, like, automatically become a tier 2 if need be, which is cool. Oh my boy, I'm checking it twice,
Look at the
getting them hit.
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oh god, I hate the Dodgers, dude.
Yeah, I recently saw, I made this joke actually the other day, but, well, I was like, Matchy loves the Dodgers. He loves the way they defer payments. But, I actually saw a graphic and, like, as you know, it's them and the Mets are really the only team the two teams who have, I guess, exploited that the most, right? But even the Dodgers are like 600 million more in like, it was like,
Oh, the Mets don't even defer money. That's
and
the
who
funny
was the
part.
second highest? Because it was basically like the Dodgers are like 1.2 million worth of
Yeah, the Mets are the second highest. Oh, like it broke it down specifically by deferred?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Oh, I didn't realize that about the Mets. I wonder who's their big deferred money guy. I thought the Soto deal was pretty much guaranteed.
No tarot cards. Wow. I guess because of the sunlight outside, but I never realized they had a swimming pool.
Huh. No music box. What is it? Summoning circle?
But most rooms are around 15, as you know. Lowest I've seen is this bathroom at 12. Nope.
Gotta be the Ouija board. No Ouija board? Huh. What is it? Oh, the mirror? Oh, no mirror either? Bro, am I tripping? There's no curtain.
The music box is right here.
Oh.
Definitely not this room, though.
Music box on here. My bad.
Happy Nation.
Definitely no idea where the ghost room is. Maybe it's a bathroom ghosty? Nope.
This living room 12 is the lowest really gotten.
Our ghosts just really don't have to go to the bathroom as much as they used to. We used to get lots of bathroom ghosties.
Oh, I haven't checked that bathroom. Speaking of it, the one when you first walk in on the left.
They found out about fiber, I guess. I did check in there. Is it in the basement?
I didn't. I was like 18-ish.
Huh.
Oh, here's the bone. I think it just closed. Is it hunting? You dead?
Oh, it's hunting for sure. I'm dead for sure.
Please turn off the flashlight. I'm 100% dead. I don't know. Are you alive right now?
No.
He's already killed you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you think he's still hunting? Can you check the door?
I will check the door. I'm still getting out of the dungeon. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, no, I see the lights flickering still. I can't see a lock or my hand on the door.
I'm dead. I think he's coming right for me.
We didn't see you. Why
Oh.
didn't you open the other door
Hold on.
and hide behind that
Alright.
one?
Stop. What's the status with the door?
It's open.
Okay.
It's open. It's open. Yeah.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
That did escalate quickly. It might just be a demon then.
I mean, we have been in
I
there
don't know
for a
how we
while.
possibly... Were we in there for a while?
I feel like it. This pre-thing timer, now that doesn't tell us everything, but I feel like we've been in this run for a decent amount of time.
I felt like that was like 3 minutes maybe.
I mean, I feel like 3 minutes is plenty of time in this difficulty, right? I don't know. It definitely started to hunt right when I found the bone, though. It didn't like that. I like how we're not anywhere closer to finding the ghost room.
I don't know. I think it's got to be either a Thay or a demon.
I mean, I'm not ruling that out. I just think we could have low sanity. Yeah, being no closer to finding the ghost room, not ideal. I'm double stacking. And I'm jacking myself.
Alright. I'm just gonna go smoke real quick. Hold on, let me get my pen. I'll watch the door.
Yeah, I think it's right around here, if anything. Yeah, this is definitely the coldest it's gotten. Hey, Matchy.
What up? Oh.
I'll follow you. I'm shocked he didn't find me because okay, you know how you can push, there's the like, what's it called? There is the special button, right? So like if your flashlight's on, you don't actually have to switch to your flashlight to turn it off. You can just push that button, right? If that's your special. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I'm taking the picture. Well, first off, I think it started to hunt as I have my picture out. So I like literally, I think, take a picture of the bone and grab it as the hunt has already technically happened or is happening. So that alone, I'm surprised it didn't like hone in on your boy. Okay, then as I'm trying to make it from that bathroom where I found the bone to this room, I switched to the flashlight, right? But I'm pressing my special button and it won't turn off. My flashlight won't. Now obviously I know because like the special button doesn't work to turn that off if you're currently holding your like if I have the flashlight out. But I didn't like put that two together. So I'm sitting there crouching over there like, go off, flashlight, go the fuck off. And it wouldn't, and I'm like, there's no way it didn't feel my like electronics. Oh. DM?
I'm standing by the front door.
Oh, that was creepy. He just showed himself to me. I'll follow you, keep me waiting. I'll follow you. Dude, I have an incense, but no lighter. I'm an idiot. That could have been no bueno.
That could have been a clip.
What could have?
Like you getting chased by the ghost and being like, "Come on, incense, come on!" Oh, oh, oh! No lighter. Okay.
True, but I'm not. Did you take an ultraviolet in?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
My back is. I'm actually gonna put this back because I need to get evidence right now, not pictures.
I just saw a tweet that said Donald Trump has signed an executive order that the NFL has to stop rigging Chiefs games.
Hell yeah. That is a bipartisan thing. I think we can all get her behind.
Oh, that's a good one.
Boy's back's like started killing him. 35-year-old problems. Do I need to get a parabolic mic? No EMF reader though. Don't murder me, ghost, you're my friend. Been working together since the very end. Watch it burn. Not that old. Okay, go in with another camera, another ghost book. No ghost book. A camera for sure though. Turn this light off, go sit in the truck first. Please don't kill me, ghost. Oh, that's some coverage right there. Oh, he just touched something. I didn't see where your ultraviolet was. You already brought in, but I can bring another, obviously. Oh, I forgot to turn the light off. Fuck. Another crucifix. I'm very sad. I need you for spirit box. I just realized I've remembered he walked away. I think. Can't even hear me. Alright, let's move this up a little bit. Here. Turn this off. Alright, I think I'm going to end stream if anyone's still out there lurking. Your boy's back's killing them, and I'm tired of doing this number. I appreciate everyone who swung by today, for real. Y'all are cute and